Okay. Well, hello everybody to the second episode of the LG Live podcast. And today we have a pretty diverse group of department representatives here. Of course, yesterday we had the OP department with Irby hosting. He is in this VC right now, but he is also not in this VC right now. Irby, I know you're gonna say something, so I'll wait for that. But of course, yeah. In the meantime, we can start with the introductions. So, with our two lovely guests here, if you could introduce, your name, year in course, your position, and explain what those positions like entail in terms of roles and responsibilities, do so. And I think we can start with, of course, our goat for today's reel, Julian, if you could.
Yes, hello, I'm Julian, the esports marketing deputy. If you've seen the recent reels on the LG esports page, that was all me, from ideation to editing and the spiel. So, yes, my job is to make the LG esports team look good as well as entice people to sign up if needed.
Okay, so of course we have the esports second in command. If you could go ahead.
Okay. Hi. So I'm Jamie. I'm the esports vice director, and I'm a third year BSX student. I guess currently esports, we're still trying to see what what our roles entail. So as you said, I'm the second in command. Um, Personally, right now, what I'm doing is more internal work, while the one in command, the director, is more of the
Hmm.
external work. Thank you.
Okay, well, I guess speaking of, if we could show this amazing reel that was just posted quite recently, there it is.
A proud
Yeah,
creation.
this deserves show. Amazing,
Amazing.
truly amazing, absolute cinema. But of course, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Just briefly, yeah, the esports applications and also the core applications for the rest of the departments are still ongoing until the 20th. So this Saturday. So please keep, yeah, please. We need you guys, please. Okay, but yeah, of course, like last but not least, there's myself. So yeah, my name is Gian, otherwise known as Flip Actor in the caster space. A fourth year ABIS student, and I am still still the series director for this upcoming year, which basically means that not only do I handle like stuff like this, supervising content like LG Live, but also handling the shoutcasters, the production staff, league operations for our events and tournaments of that sort. Help me here, but anyway, that will, yeah, that'll do for introduction. So now we can talk about each of our departments and what they do, especially for those who either would want to know more about the departments in detail, or for those who haven't been able to attend the GA. So like I mentioned before, we can start we start in the order of comms, then esports, and of course studio. So for the first question, uh, what do our respective departments do?
Okay, so comms department is not unique to us. It's in other orgs as well. So we are in charge of creating pub mats, reels, taking photos and videos in order to communicate information within and
Ooh, communicate.
within the org and externally. Yes. So in my department, just a quick shout out to my boss. the comms director Ralph, and then the three creatives deputies, mostly in charge with like the pubs, Lee, Joak, and G. My other half of marketing deputy Megan and our documentation deputy Katie. So yeah, for literally anything in the org that requires those kinds of materials, we are in charge of.
Okay. So what about esports? What does esports do? Esports.
Esport. I wonder. Okay, so esports, with the name implies, for esports. Um, but specifically LG Esports, we handle the teams, our esports teams, and this year our games are Valo, ML, League, NBA 2K, Marvel Rivals, Pokemon VGC, and yeah, that's it. So we handle those teams. We have different teams for those games, and yes. So to give a shout out to my to our board members, first there's Stan, our director who's not present today, and then there's also Caetano, our league player turned general manager, who's doing so great, and also the the three lead the three lead managers for the UP games, specifically Sina Cass for Valo, si Jody for ML, and the Gab for NBA 2K.
Amazing. So many truly so many wonderful people and also so many gabs as you
Many
guys may
Gabs, yes.
yes you guys
Too much.
if you guys interact with us, if you join the LG core departments, of course you guys might be able to see that there are so many gabs in this space. So yeah, again, that's another reason why you guys should sign up. There's so many gabs. We're collecting the gabs right now. We're gonna
We
have
even
Perfect.
have
those
one
wonderful.
right now.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, the man that's running this podcast, Gab, another Gab, amazing. But yes.
Yes.
So of course, there's my department studio, yeah, otherwise known as LG Studio. So what we basically do is I already implied before, but specifically, we are the event slash tournaments production side of LG, and of course, more recently, starting this year, we are also one of the main uh, front persons for the content creation side of things. So not only does that entail like collaborating with comms in like the reels and other forms of that content, we're also like spearheading stuff like this, the podcast, and potentially some other forms of long form content that will spring up throughout the year. So definitely stay subscribed to the YouTube channel. You're already here, watching this, so might as well subscribe and see what else we have over the upcoming year. And yeah, that's basically yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I keep forgetting. I already mentioned, but I will shout it again. There's my Gab for the production manager. He is also again helping us record this podcast. Oh seven, and then there is Irby, yesterday's host, today's present but not present. I will not say what he's doing, otherwise I might be in trouble. But but of course, there's also Aaron, our league ops manager, and again my three goats. And I guess the one funny thing I should add is that I mean, since this is my second year, these guys I basically had them to replace my old CV. So take that for what you will, especially for those who may, especially for those who are watching this podcast. So, for the next round of questions, I guess this question is basically like it's asking for like what kind of projects that we have done before or like what we're currently doing. And I think especially comms has a lot to say here since we you guys are definitely working on a lot of stuff almost all the time. I
Right.
really feel bad for you guys.
Well, in that note, yeah, we are technically working on all projects as comms, but for us, like one of our initiatives right now actually is our merch. So this is our first wave, our first drop. It is the our iconic blue jersey. It is a revamp in design that was newly revealed last year, and I hope you get it because it's free clout on you, and it's very icy if you know what I mean. We also have the newly designed lanyard, designed by one of our creatives, Deputy Lee. So it's a very good design, I think, and would be very ice of you to rep it. So pre-orders are available until September 22. That is a Monday. So consider guys. Very
Yeah,
good designs, human
definitely.
centered
And
designs.
yeah, I have to say, if we could actually, share these, yes, there it
There
is.
you go.
There's the
Thank
lanyard.
you. Yes,
This is the
beautiful.
so yeah, I think that at least to my knowledge, this is our third lanyard in the org's history, and finally, it is a reversible design. Like the last one was, it was still very nice with the design that it was going for, and then the first one was basic. Yeah, we can just leave it at that, and then of course we can talk about the. Oop, that's for later. Uh, there's also the the jersey. So here's the light version. Very nice. This this is like my personal favorite in terms of coloring, but of course there's also the dark version. Very nice
I just
designs
purchased one
overall.
Very
kanina.
beautiful.
Um,
Yes. So that
amazing. So you see that? You
yes,
see that we are repping the blue and white this year,
There's a
guys.
bundle, guys. A bundle.
exactly.
Yes,
So our
there are also
jersey,
bundles. If
I
you want
forgot
to buy the
to
LG
say,
bundle, check out
yeah,
the merch pubs, and definitely consider purchasing one if you guys want to rep the LG blue and white. So yeah,
yes, at the
that is a
LG
merch drop.
Esports page. Um, Forgot to also credit our jersey was designed by one of our creatives members, Bricks. So thank you, Bricks.
Yes,
Very lovely.
amazing. Yeah, amazing. He is the goat for sure, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
sure.
anyways, speaking of repping the blue and white for esports, I know, of course, the wing is department in the organization, but I'm pretty sure you guys definitely have some other stuff going on.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. So recently we just finished well, not finished. We're currently doing our tryouts, but we're almost done. But still look out for NBA 2K because NBA 2K is not yet done. We will do NBA 2K soon. So yeah, for anyone who's interested, please. And um currently esports only next big project is women in esports and of course UAP also. So both of those we're currently they're in the works. UAP is in the works. Women in esports, we're about to work on it. Um but yeah, I'm very excited because last year as someone who was also in esports but not in esports, like I was a secretary, uh
Hmm.
esports didn't handle women in esports, but now they're in it's now in women in esports because finally there's a woman, just me. I am the woman there.
Let's go. Shout
So
out
now
women.
we can finally bring it back to esports. And yeah, that's it. That's all we're working on right now.
Amazing. Thank you for that. And yes, we do love women esports for sure. So anyway, for studio, I think I can. I think especially for this year, I can attest to comms in the sense that we are going to be busy for pretty much the entire year. Of course, like we have, we're helping out with the content, like with the reels, especially the Rec Week hot takes one. That's a, that's honestly one of the best things I've seen coming out of our like pub mats and reels in a long time. And then of course the podcast, and but what we've historically done is of course tournaments. So like we've done like like end of semester or mid semester invitationals for like members of like the Athenean community. We've also worked on external events as well, like the Alliance Games that's hosted by Academy Education. And some of our casters have also gone on to like work in events like the Philippine Collegiate Championship and for Dark Lake Studios and some of their events and so on and so forth. Like even uh, yeah even they've even, and by they I mean this one very specific person has also gone on to like work for some of Riot Games events this past summer and also relatively recently. So of course, Keenan Abyss, if you are watching this podcast, that is my '07 to you, our forever
Shout out
studio
Keenan.
goat, Hall of Fame, first ballot, all the
So
accolades that I could name under the sun right now, but it would take too much time. Truly, until he is 99. Irby, you should really unmute. You, some of these would be landing if you were able to speak right now, but alas, you are
Alas,
fighting. You are fighting.
fighting.
Anyway, so speaking of our events, of course, even though like we are very busy and we can get tired of some of these projects. Perhaps like there have been some like fun moments that we have had working within like our respective departments, or even like our old departments as well. So, Julian, do you have anything that springs to mind?
the comms department, since we're supposed to be creative, we enjoy being creative together, but we also enjoy suffering together. And that's because as I said, it's not because we don't like what we're doing, but because comms work is very heavy. It is not light and not easy at all. So don't look down on your creatives, people. Never ever do that. Um, so yeah, I mean that's all so far for us, but it's good to know that we are not alone. We have each other.
Indeed, wise words to go by. So, how about esports? What's fun over there besides playing?
What's fun over there? Honestly. What's fun over here besides playing? That's a
Besides
very tough
playing,
question. That's a very tough question to answer, you know. um,
we want the answer, Jamie. Come on.
hey. Okay, I guess I guess what's fun here, siguro it's kind of a cliche answer, but personally, what's fun in esports is the people. Um, been working with them for a few months now, and there's never a dull moment just because it feels like now parang we've been close and we've been through a lot, and ayun, that's what's fun in esports, guys. And yes, playing also. Please, we need our players, but we also play. Hey, just because we're esports, it's not competitive naman agad. Like we still play and we still enjoy. So yeah,
Absolutely.
join
And then
esports.
for uh, yes, definitely join esports so that you can have a chance at winning a medal. You say, I swear, we've won so much more medals. Like, I think if I say if I say what I've said before in previous conversations, I think I don't know. I think it's best if I don't say it, but it's something to do with the fact that okay, I don't know what just happened. What do we say? What do we say? But anyway, for studio, I think uh crashing out on for better or for worse is definitely one of the fun parts. I think thankfully it's not just because of production mishaps. We can't really we can't really say that we don't get errors because I mean, what's a broadcast day without the mishap? I mean, just look at this podcast. You'll see eventually. But I would say just watch being able to like host and watch games unfold live. That's one of the best parts, especially from the caster side. Working with like broadcast overlays and like cool scenes and like working on like the visuals and the technical side. That's something that's very fun for the production staff. And for league ops, uh, I wish I was humoring when I am not knowing when I don't know how to answer it. But I would say that the yeah East league ops. Actually, I think they get to watch the games at least. So I guess that's something that's fun. But yeah, no, the best part really is just like being able to like facilitate and manage the games. I think that would be the best part for league operations.
No, that's
So
actually true.
yeah,
As someone who has been in that side also of esports, I guess you could say
mm,
it's also esports in a sense. It's really fun to just facilitate and like talk to the players as well.
hmm yeah, absolutely. It's yeah, it's an experience in of itself. But anyways, for the last for the last like general questions, this is where we get to politely politely try to out advertise each other. So why should people join our respective departments?
I'm going first. Okay, so
Yes.
comms. Um, it is. I'll admit it's not for everyone, but if you really want to let your creative freedom fly, join comms. Although we'll have specific processes and stuff, we usually let uh our members in the department do their own thing and come up with whatever they come up. So yeah,
I would have to say like just to add to that it's great to see like for Megan for example the fact that like you and Megan and the rest of the marketers have been going crazy with the reels and stuff. That looks very fun, and you guys should definitely join comms if you want to help create more fun reels and more of that sorts, especially for LG Ween. And if a quick little advertisement to show that we still have signups. Well, actually, no. This might not go out in time, but yeah, at this time, at least the LG Wien core teams signups are ongoing as of recording. This will definitely be released on a different day, but somehow future viewer, if this is still going on, if the signups have been extended, definitely consider. Or yeah, we'll see if you guys still want to work. If you guys end up still wanting to work on LGWing, then we'll see. Trademark. So yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
a short interjection there. But of course, esports. Why should people join esports?
Hi, sorry. Yes. Can you guys hear me? Sorry.
Yeah. Yes,
Yes.
I
you
had
are
to mute
okay.
myself for a bit. Sorry. Okay. Hi. So why should people join esports? Despite common misinterpretations of esports just for the players, guys, we also have our managers and our analysts, and it's not really like I would say that it's not just the players naman that we give opportunities to grow to. Um, we also have our managers who work closely with our players who are able to like allow them to play with others as well and manage their scrims. And because of that, I think you should join esports. Like even though you're not maybe we don't you're not as good as a player, but you can still be as involved in the game, maybe as an analyst or maybe as a manager. And yes, um being alongside very great players in the collegiate scene would maybe inspire you to get better at the game. I don't know. But yes. And um to end it, esports is a very fun department. I would say so myself because I've been here for 2 years. No, not 2 years. Like a year
Basically two
and then
years.
yeah, basically 2 years. But like, it says a lot, like why I stayed here even though I could just go to another department. So yeah, join esports.
I agree. I agree.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Absolutely,
I
cinema.
also agree wholeheartedly. Considering that, even some of my department members are, hopping over to the other
Hopping
side of the
over.
fence. Uh,
Uh
if
oh.
you know who you are. But of
Oh.
course, for studio, yes, we definitely would love some new members, especially if you guys love to watch games and yap, and also build like these narratives throughout our events and tournaments as they're ongoing. It's also great to like see like hype up plays, and also I mean, I, there's really a lot to like about studio, and there's just all me without like mentioning money, like like OP yesterday mentioned that they had the money. Well, I mean, hey, we also have money as well. It goes directly to us though this time, so yeah, I
That's
guess
right.
that does come with time though. Like I just had to track back for a moment, because like the real essence of I would uh yeah, I would definitely have to say, just for like the love of like building like these narratives, these stories, and getting to show it in multiple ways, like whether it be talking about it, showing it with the overlays or stats, or like again just like giving players an opportunity to compete whenever they can, because like even if there are like a lot of tournaments which are like the Valorant Community Cups, the official ones at least, the Dark League Studios, Arena, uh, we still have an opportunity to give like people who still want to compete an opportunity to do so. By giving them that space rather than them being like dissuaded by these like other like S tier competitions in the collegiate scene. So that's definitely something that you guys should consider. Of course, the money's there. It goes without saying, but yeah, um,
I
join studio
agree.
if you guys definitely
I
want to
agree.
help be part of some great moments.
I agree with that as well. I'm sorry, Gian. I'm gonna have to rat you out. If you don't join studio, apparently Gian has a death note, guys, which is what he was referring to earlier. So, um,
Um, where
just beware.
where's
Just
my flint and
beware.
steel? Where's my flint and steel? I should.
Just beware. You know, up to you, of
Is this
course, though.
safe? Is this safe for the podcast?
We'll
Yes.
see. Well,
Yes.
don't worry,
Martling.
guys. If you guys join, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But of course, yeah. We, of course, that's the main questions, the general questions for for all of us. Now, some roundtable questions. This is pulled from our evaluations from the General Assembly held last week. So thank you to everyone who took the opportunity and the time to fill out the evaluations. Those are very very important for us. So for this question from Esports, I mean, I didn't spell it out just yet, but it did. But Yami did get very nervous about the fact that there is a question. So, do you guys play Fortnite Esports? Not joining, just very curious.
Fortnite esports. We like us, or do we offer? Like, is that the question? I'm
That I
confused.
read it verbatim. That is the question.
Do we? Um. Well, the board, which the esports board, I haven't, I haven't heard anyone say Fortnite in our GC. So I don't think anyone plays Fortnite like among us. But then, huh? Also, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone ask me about Fortnite within the GCs. So I would say no, but I think there are some casual players naman. So just ask them, or like just ask in general na, do you play Fortnite? And that's it. Maybe someone will say, I do. But us in the board, or like those who I've interacted with in esports, no, I haven't heard them say they played Fortnite or invited me to play Fortnite.
Well, Yeah, unfortunately, but what's funny about that? Guys, we do have a Fortnite game roll in the LT Discord. If you guys haven't been able to join that, or yeah, definitely join that. There's 26 people that have played Fortnite, and Julian, I mean, it's my turn. You also reacted that with Fortnite as your game role. What's your favorite game mode?
My favorite is now on build because I'm a retired Fortnite player. So
Move,
I'm not peak anymore
big
at
move.
building. I'm washed. So I just enjoy not building now. But I haven't also played in like a year or two. So just yeah, just to let you know.
Yeah, you might need to consider updating your role then. But
Alright, okay. Fair, fair.
watch him do that right now. Joke. Well,
I got you.
actually, for me though, like when my first venture into esports was actually Fortnite. Of
Really?
of Yeah, it was my first venture into esports. It was Fortnite. I followed the like yeah, because like I was yeah, because I was like in I followed the OCE scene in particular. At So Fortnite was Fortnite is actually still relatively popular over there, surprisingly. But yeah, if it works, yeah, it works.
Now
They
that
they
I
they
think
actually
about it,
yeah.
the question they asked the wrong person because I'm out of the three of us. I'm the one who hasn't played Fortnite. I have.
Well, I mean, like what Irby, mentioned here. I love the part where Peter Griffin stopped on Goku and John Wick.
that is pretty gas. It's
Definitely one
pretty
of the moments of all
gas
time that can only happen. that, can,
in
that can
Fortnite.
only happen in Fortnite. Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. So for this last round table question, what are the prerequisites for a shoutcaster? Says this person. Now I can definitely, I am more than 100% qualified, even more so than Irvi. Sorry, no, Irvi,
Wow.
I love you, Irvi. You are the goat. You are my talent manager, the talent manager. But the prerequisites for a shoutcaster, I mean, there aren't really any formal prerequisites. There aren't really any formal prerequisites per se. I mean, there are things that will help you, like having experience with public speaking, um, being like if you already venture into shoutcasting, that's perfectly fine. If not even better. Like, but I will say, yeah, generally there's not. But if there's anything that I would like, anything that like I think shoutcasters share, that I would say is something that all the shoutcasters like that I've worked with, that I've watched, what they have is like just the passion for like yeah a passion to like uh you know like create a story, basically. Because like there are these moments that are coming out within the game, and to be able to be like that narrator of that story coming out live. I mean, you've seen all the highlights. You've seen like VCT. You've seen MLL. There's also like League. All these other esports competitions. You've had these like highlight reels, these clips. The shoutcasters are a huge part of that, and to be able to be that person when it happens is very fulfilling. Like it's very fulfilling in that sense. Like it's a testament to all like the hard work, all the passion that we put into our work, and when it works, it really works, basically. So I would say, yeah, the if I had to give any prerequisites for a shoutcaster to answer this question directly, it's just I mean, informally, again, just something that I've seen like with all the shoutcasters that I've worked with. It's a love for the game. Like unironically, that phrase is applicable here. So if you definitely like have a love for like the games that you're following or you play, and you want to like help like be a part in like running tournaments or like shoutcasting or any of the sort, definitely consider. join studio. And don't worry about like the training stuff. We will definitely help you, become the shoutcaster that you want to be. So with that, uh, of course, yeah, that's conclude our questions in general. But of course, we cannot end this without some last minute announcements. So first of all, of course, we do have the we. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Irving. But yeah, first of all, we have the Minecraft server. Something that has been requested by LG members, not just for this year's guys. Is if you guys are new and you've asked about the Minecraft server, it's been asked before in previous years. We just haven't really gotten around to like formalizing it because there really is so much work into trying to make stuff like this happen. But it is here. This is an actual pub map. If you guys are in the LG Discord, there is an event. There is a Discord event showing that the Minecraft server is definitely a thing, and that's going to happen this Friday, which is this Friday or tomorrow, whenever this gets posted. Definitely consider, being part of it. Because it's Minecraft. Who doesn't like Minecraft? And I will stop there. But yeah, I, yeah, Minecraft, great game, especially with your friends. So
They
if you guys
actually
want,
should.
especially if you guys want to mix some new friends as well, um, playing Minecraft, definitely do so. It's a great game, obviously, and I think that's all really there is to say.
Actually,
We
the
Yeah,
Minecraft server, I don't know if since Dan is not here, it's
yeah,
funny because Dan is the one who I think spearheaded like creating the Minecraft server. And it's so funny because one of the things that he was what do you call this? Parang problema siya yesterday because of the Minecraft server. Like I think it got hacked, I think, at some point.
yeah.
So you guys should definitely join because it's been through a lot. That
Exclusive
server has been through a
podcast,
lot.
the info reveal.
Information right here. Yeah.
Yes,
Real
Like
only you
we
know if you
some
listen to
lore
this. Yes,
Dan wasn't able to do his schoolwork because of that Minecraft server. So funny.
actually.
how sad.
Yeah, 007 to Dan for everything really with the Minecraft server. The fact that the fact that that happened and we're still good to launch on Friday. Thanks,
I
Dan.
know.
We need to build
Exactly.
something
See,
for him in the server,
we love
guys.
Minecraft and LG. Love Minecraft.
Yeah. We definitely we should build something. We'll see. Uh,
Very
y- you know,
passionate about it.
if you guys are also thinking about it, if you guys wanna show some love to our esports director, also Minecraft you know backend guy, definitely join this Friday, and we'll see. We'll have to definitely show some appreciation for our goat there. Uh, but that basically does wrap up this episode for LG Live. Amazing guys. We're actually doing these things. So, oh yeah, actually yeah, some ending questions though. Additionally, um, yes, I guess just to wrap things up. This is a very good question, actually. I forgot to mention it earlier. But yeah, just to wrap things up, again, again, for those who don't know, we have mascots now, Lido and Gigi. So for everyone here in this podcast, and heck, yeah, even you, Irvi, in the chat, what game would you like to play with Lido and Gigi?
Okay, I have thought of my answer. I had to think for a second. Um, I I would love to play Marvel Rivals and Helldivers 2 with Lilo and Gigi. I've been recently getting into Helldivers 2. And Marvel Rivals is just a staple fun game. So let's play. Let's play.
Should I go next?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, I've thought about it, and I would love to play Roblox with Lilo and Gigi.
You want to play Roblox?
Shut. Hey, Roblox. I want to play Roblox with them because nobody in esports board plays Roblox with me, so they should play Roblox.
Play
Yeah,
Roblox and join me, guys.
it's so fun. It's like little games. I love little games. I love silly little games in Roblox.
Amazing. We do love growing gardens as well.
Hey, it's a
But
different
yes.
game now. It's not Grow a Garden now.
Oh, what is it now?
There's a new
It's
meta
not.
now. It's not
Oh,
Grow a
there's a
Garden anymore.
meta in Roblox. There is
Yeah.
a meta apparently.
Yep.
It
It's
Okay.
not
changed
Grow a
already.
Garden anymore. It changed. Changed.
Wow,
Wow.
that's
That
crazy.
really, that really is. Well, anyway, for me, I think there's only one game, and I think I would like to play with Lilo and Gigi, and that is Minecraft. Obviously, yeah, of course. Yeah, who knows? You might not be able to see Lilo and Gigi in some way, shape, or form in the Minecraft server. Dan.
Good
But yeah,
answer. Good answer.
it yeah, I would definitely love to play Minecraft. If I get to see him if we get to see him in the LG Minecraft server, that would definitely be something to look forward to. Uh, but of course, like I mentioned before, Irvi has a comment, and he said, "Wow, is that even a question?" Balatro. Lilo's helping me with Balatro. Gigi's helping me with Balatro. So, I guess Irvi, one more question: Are you winning, son? He said no. He said no, chat. That is unfortunate, but we will
Unfortunate.
win eventually. And we've already had a bunch of wins this year. With with LG. I mean, Rec Week was great. GA was great. Tryouts great. Um, what else is great? I mean, we've been on a roll so far. Especially with content's been great. Especially great. Actually, that's
Thank you,
definitely
studio.
Shout
and
out
comms
studio.
is just the we we are going ham with content like there is no tomorrow for real. Anyway,
Real.
guys, that will wrap things up for LG Live episode 2, guys. Once again, follow our YouTube channel here in the description below. There's also links to our other pages on Facebook for LG Esports and for LG in general. And there's also our Instagram and TikTok. That'll be in the description. So definitely do give us a follow, guys, on those platforms. And hopefully we will see you guys in the LG Minecraft server and in our future events. So until then, we will be seeing you.